Mic check, cool pita bread sandwiches. Do a mic check.
Cool pita bread sandwiches.
Oh, yeah, guys, live from C2E2. My name is James. My name's James.
I'm Nicole.
And this is Mostly Speakin Sentai. Oh, yes, Nicole, we don't have inserts to go into be a theme song, and we're not doing any post-production.
Do it in post? Okay, no post.
But this is not post. This is live. Oh, and Nicole, we have so much to get to, and we only have 45 minutes. Usually we talk about inappropriate things beforehand, but there, as you can see, child, teen, child, they're everywhere, guys, so you have to be slide by swears.
Or just none.
You have to say
none swears.
Oh, freak lords, and then you're good.
No, that's a slide by. I said none.
None? Oh, tiddlywinks.
There you go.
That's a game, not a swear.
Bumblebees.
Oh,
that's
no.
what my aunt says.
Really? Which aunt? The teacher one?
Yeah.
Ooh, we know.
She is a retired third grade teacher, so she would say crummy buttons and bumblebees.
Oh, no, not a retired teacher. I need a teacher who is inside the schools, teaching the children what is good and
James,
what is golden.
Why are we here? We don't have as much time.
We don't have, but I do want to quickly say one thing. I've just been getting cuts on my hands. I don't know where they're from. Wait, hold on. I should probably turn down headphones in case the headphones are bleeding in and then coming about.
I don't think so.
But we'll be good.
You don't even have headphones on.
No. But see, the headphones are here, so they
just
could
turn
be
them
picking
all the way
up.
Down.
Oh wait. Oh, you have headphones on.
I do.
I don't know.
I'll just take them off.
Oh, take them off. Oh, baby. Oh. Child. We can't say jokes like that.
The thing I didn't think through is that I am going to see Chuck.
Hi, Chuck.
Like, at my job, but you will never have to see him again.
Never, ever, unless I sometimes go. I scoot to your store. I can't afford CTA anymore.
Okay, so we're here at C2E2
and guys,
with Chuckload of Comics.
Yes. Mr. Comics, thank you very much for having us. I asked him, what's our pyro budget? He said 0. So I was like, hey, I'll just bring in some sparklers. Got confiscated.
No, he said negative, because then we would have to pay a fine.
Oh, yes. Luckily, did not pay that fine. I just said they're...
I have a lighter. Is that... No,
yes.
I don't.
Can we put a lighter up?
I don't think they would let that through security.
I saw someone with a big old vape.
That's not the same.
Wait, I was just about to say vaping can be turned into something, and then I was pretty sure if I scream any of those words here, someone's going to be running along
James,
saying no.
We're on a time limit. What's up?
Slimer, Onion Head. Nicole Jacobs, my love, what is C2E2?
It's comic books.
Chicago Comics
Cosplay.
Entertainment Expo.
Cute things.
It's also this, listen. Hey, got one guy. Hey, he's giving us 2 thumbs up. It was only 1 thumb up, though. He sort of liked it.
An actual Power Rangers fan.
Hey, he's a Power... This is Mostly Speaking Sentai. We're talking Sentai
today.
Get your
Power Rangers out of here. We need Sentai.
With the Power Rangers... No, don't be one of those people. Someone looks like they're about to give us a substance. Oh, man.
Oh, okay.
Oh, these are dank brownies? They're dank brownies from Mrs. Fields' Dank Brownies, guys. If you're looking to get sauced up with Mrs. Fields, go to C2E2.
I mean, I'll have to eat it later,
you
though.
Thought cookies, but Cookie Monster all along. I thought donuts, not cookie cake.
I actually thought that, too.
What, donuts? Or cookie cake? Okay. I'm eating one.
I'm not going to eat. We're on mic.
I don't care, baby.
Okay.
But explain now that I have food in my mouth.
It's Mrs. Fields in the flesh.
Mrs. Fields, what are you up to today?
I was Colonel Sanders yesterday, but...
Mrs. Fields was Colonel Sanders yesterday, giving out free chicken. On WWE Raw one time, they talked about the boneless chicken wings.
Yeah?
And CM Punk from Chicago was talking about how great them grilled chickens is.
Cool.
Yeah, baby. Mrs. Field does have donut.
But we're not
Just
good enough
singular.
to get those.
I'm fine with the brownie.
I was going to say, this is from 2.5 hours away.
2.5 hours away these brownies came, but Nicole, we are on a time crunch.
Yes,
Nicole,
I'm...
you too, sir. Or ma'am, Mrs.
I'm
Fields.
not the one going on tangents.
Nicole, please. This tangent was not my fault. It was Mrs. Fields.
It was the universe of the comic books.
And speaking of comic books, we're here, home of pop culture. What are we doing today? Now
What's up? I'm eating it,
okay,
baby.
now you're eating it. So, Nicole and I, we are going to create a Sentai team, or if you're into Power Rangers, there's a Power Rangers team, out of comic book characters.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to have a master. We're going to have a master's little helper. Child right there. We cannot curse. Cut it off, guys. Every time a child walks in front of us, I will make it known. To remind Nicole not to curse like the sailor she is.
James is really excited to do crowd work.
Absolutely. Crowd work. I was hoping someone would say, like, work me, baby.
No one's going to do that.
Okay.
Wow, great.
That fake cough turned into a real one. We're going to have 5 Rangers, and I might have a 6. But Nicole's going first because, like she said, we're on a time limit.
Yeah, and James, if allowed, will take up all the time.
Jump!
So I am a genius, okay? I picked all people with healing factors. You try to
Boo.
murder them, not possible.
A child, we can't talk about murder. I told you every time a child walks in front of us.
It's distracting.
Hey,
it's
guys,
very distracting.
You got to be on
For my
your
team,
toes.
I picked everyone with healing factors.
So Kirby.
AKA Wolverine.
Oh.
The Yellow Ranger, the Grumpus.
Okay.
I got
Yellows are Grumpuses?
Midnighter, the Jock, the...
I don't know
shoot,
who
what
Midnighter
color,
is.
What color?
Oh, why didn't you write
shoot,
these down?
Oh, shoot.
I don't need to write them down, James. I got them in my noggin. Your noggin is just decrepit
to
from
that later.
depression.
Deadpool.
Yes, Deadpool.
The Red Ranger,
the merc
not
of
the
a
leader,
mouse.
because I'm breaking down walls.
Ooh, like Chris Jericho style.
Sure.
Nicole doesn't know.
Midnighter will be the Black Ranger, sure.
Okay.
Why not? Also, breaking walls, he's not the surprise. He's not the Ranger of Surprise.
Okay.
Wonder Woman will be the leader.
Wonder Woman has a healing factor?
Yes, she does.
Since when?
Since she drank special water.
2 children, remember.
She'll be blue.
How blue?
The royal
If
blue.
she were green, would she die?
Maybe.
Okay.
And then the Ranger of Surprise
Ooh, Law of Surprise.
is a member of the Bloodstone family.
Who the F is this? A vampire.
The lady from Agents of Hate or Agents of Fear. I'm
you just
gonna
not
get
know?
her first name wrong.
Okay.
It's Esla or Elsa. I cannot remember.
Ask, do a crowd work, see if
because
they know.
The Bloodstone family are trained monster hunters.
Okay.
Yeah,
And monsters are what Sentai's fight.
exactly.
So what's your theme? What's your motif?
Hold up, I'm not done.
Uh-oh, spaghetti.
We still need a leader.
Okay.
Baby.
Oh, I already know who the leader is. Does they have healing factor?
No,
Oh, someone is not consistent.
it is because they're not out fighting.
So?
They're just wise,
Okay.
giving out wisdom
Oh, is
like an
it-
owl.
Is it King Arthur's squire, a.k.a. Merlin?
No.
I don't
It's
know if that's a
Moon Dragon.
Who are these people?
She's the bald lady in Guardians of the Galaxy. She is just a normal human being that is so awesome. She became a monk and then just taught herself how to be awesome, and then got her name because she punched a moon dragon in the schnoz.
Oh, I thought you were going to
And
say
then she was
teat.
like, it's my name now.
Oh, man.
So she'd be a really good teacher.
Okay.
And the sidekick
To
is
teach you
Dupe.
how to punch. And Dupe, what does
'Cause
his
Dupe,
name mean?
Dupe's just a green potato.
For real, he's a potato?
He's a green potato.
Okay.
I don't know. I Googled, I was at work, like scanning comic books, and I Googled what is dupe, and I never found out because then the internet went down for like the
crapped
whole
out on
block
ya.
for 5 hours. I never found out.
And what's your motif?
Oh, shoot. I came up with like Zords and stuff.
Okay.
Because Wolverine would be a Wolverine.
Yeah.
Wonder Woman would be a eagle.
Okay, not a jet plane.
A eagle.
Okay. Is it an invisible eagle?
Yes.
Okay, yes.
Midnighter, I don't know. I just chose a bat because they're like nocturnal.
They come out at midnight.
Deadpool, I guess, would be a unicorn.
He should be a chattering mouth.
No.
Wait, you said a unicorn?
Yeah.
Why not a chimichanga?
Oh. Because that's his like weapon.
Oh, why can't he be Bea Arthur?
From Golden Girls?
Yeah, he loves Golden Girls.
His Zord is Bea Arthur.
Oh, and that's no different than Redbot?
What do you mean?
It's a big old robot of Bea Arthur.
So Redbot is Bea Arthur?
No, I'm saying it's no different than a Redbot being just this giant robot where there's a dragon, there's a Tonka truck, there's a friggin' wolf.
But Redbot isn't someone's Zord.
Yeah, he is. There's a bigger Redbot in Ninja Steel.
What?
Yes, you forget this?
Yeah.
Okay.
I forget a lot.
That's the depression creeping in.
Nah.
And then what's your other team's Zords? Silence.
What other team?
I don't. Was there any others?
Oh, Bloodstone?
Yeah. What about her?
I don't know. A giant crucifix.
Okay.
I don't know.
And then Bea Arthur could go on the crucifix and have a fun old time.
No.
R.I.P. Bea Arthur, baby.
Or it's just a coffin to put the victims inside.
Coffin to get inside.
Sorry, I keep playing with my keys.
Stop playing. Wait, where's your keys?
Boop.
Oh, they're inside. Oh, okay. Why aren't they on your normal lanyard?
'Cause I didn't wanna.
Because there are children around and it has a curse word on it. So anything else about your Sentai team?
No, I feel like this is a trap. Why are you asking it like that?
Because we're at 13 and I wasn't sure. I don't know. We can just shoot the crap.
Well, yours is going to take like a full 30, so...
Interior.
Oh my God.
The intro was supposed to be like an exterior McCormick Park place. People funneling into the place of the convention's interior day.
Oh, no, it's
Same
Oogie
place.
Boogie.
Oh, no, wait, where's... Oh, it is Oogie Boogie. Oh, no,
The
they
front
waving.
is so much worse. It's another potato.
Oh, no, a bag of potatoes. But them potatoes is covered in bugs.
Bugs.
There's children in front of us, remember,
Yeah,
Nicole?
James, this bit is getting so
It'll
old.
never get old to me, unlike Bea Arthur, R.I.P.
Is she dead?
Yeah.
Okay.
She left us maybe in the late 90s.
Okay.
Can someone fact check that us?
Nope.
Okay, Nicole. Do you want me to get into mine?
Yes,
We gon'
please.
get it in. Get in them feelings, not them guts, because that's inappropriate.
I don't know what any of that means.
Okay, Nicole. Let's
Yes.
set the scene. We're in a school. It's a scary school full of angry people, angry adults, I should say, which make for a sad people of children. And the children are like, oh, we got to make copies, carbon copies, if you will, on a Xerox machine.
Okay.
But they're like, no, we can't go to our normal Xerox machine. There are people there. Mm-hmm. Adults, angry ones, remember? So they're looking around
We're
downtown.
not coming up with an episode. It's just a team.
I'm painting a painting, okay?
Okay.
And they're going, oh, what is this? What is this? Or creeping downstairs. They know there's storage down there, they hear from the teachers. And they go down there and they see a printer, but it's not a normal printer. Instead of buttons, you have a little MPC sound effects machine that goes... a toilet flush. Mm-hmm. And to like print the copies, when it prints, there's a rubber chicken that goes when you print it. It's a goofball printer, And that's perfect for our goofball sidekicks. Because who's the master? We don't know. He's about to be made. This is an origin story. We have George Beard and Harold Hutchins. You know them.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. So James said, I was like, finally, a thing that I know more about than James does. So, of course, he has to, like, make it something completely not what it is.
Oh, comic books? Oh, I guess comic book only superhero? Comic book only man in spandex? Comic book only two men fighting each other? No, comic book underground. Comic book funny. And guess what? Comic book artsy. Not just Hulk. Not just the man of bats. Comic book good. Comic book for everyone.
That's not what I was saying.
So if two boys want to make a dog of man in their home
you were trying to make it into just anime, and I was like, you can have one.
Well, guess what? It would be manga, not anime. And George and Harold
oh my
from Captain Underpants are synonymous with comics. They created a comic book character, not once, not twice, multiple times.
It's a comic book within a comic book.
Yeah, but also Dogman is comic.
Yeah.
Just nothing but comic. Isn't it? They also made those cavemen.
Sure. Ookin something?
Yeah, yes.
Got it.
So they're like, hey, we're going to be printing up our fanzines. But when you start out making things, you kind of just copy what you know, kind of do parodies or just straight up rip off what you do. When I started rapping, you better believe I was a rip off of ICP and AX M-word boys.
Yeah, but if like you're just starting out, that's how you learn.
Yeah, so guess what? They made this hilarious comic and they put it in. But guess what? This was a goofball machine. It was a goofy printer that with magical goofness.
Sure.
So they put in their comic and it comes to life. Their comic of Awoken Garfield. And that is our master. But in doing so, with goofness comes bureaucracy.
I love it.
And evil bureaucracy and evil parenting comes out in the form of maybe Jim Davis. He seems like a goddamn snooze, a wet blanket, if you will. A snooze?
You swore.
That's a snooze. Oh, no, I said god dang. But
no,
it's the god.
You didn't.
Oh, I didn't.
Uh-oh.
There aren't children in this vicinity,
You're
though.
fired.
Oh, wait, no, there is. I see one.
You're kicked
They
out.
heard a curse word. Uh-oh, my paper. You got a vamp.
What are you going to do now?
Oh, no. I have to improvise. No, I don't know any of my
people.
people.
Guys, this is now mostly Speakin Improv.
I guess it would be mostly improvising improv.
Don't tell me. You don't tell me.
What to do? I gotta sneeze though. Okay, so they're like.
So we have one member so far, and it's been like a full 4 minutes.
Yeah. So no, we have three. George, Harold, Awoken Garfield.
Oh, I thought George and Harold were just like part of the origin story.
No, they're the sidekick of the master.
Got it.
They're they are also having to make new comic book characters to come out.
Okay, wait. So is the Goofy Xerox machine?
Yes.
Is that just Jim Davis?
No, it's a Xerox machine that makes goofiness. It was made by like some novelty store, but the novelty store was actually witches who had to. Okay, witches live forever. They need to make money somehow. They start a novelty business, but accidentally they put too much magic in the dough, Baker Dave.
Uh-oh.
There's a child here. He might like Busytown. We don't know. He gets that reference, don't you, dude? 2 thumbs up, man. Busytown? He knows Busytown, I think. He gave me 2 thumbs up. AEW. So, there's evil afoot. Bureaucracy. So they make the Red Ranger first. And I know what you're thinking. How is James going to subvert expectations? A male Red Ranger leader? No. A female, though? No, that's... The conservatives will never do that. So, best of both worlds. Ramna from Ramna 1/2. That is our Red Ranger. Also fits perfectly because Red Rangers don't always want to do the task at hand. They're like, I don't want to be fighting. I want to do whatever I want to do. But this is good because Ramna's like, at least I'm leader.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
I don't see how that makes sense, but sure.
It happens, like in SPD, I think, I think SPD. And then RPM, with iZombie.
Ranger's power mouth. I don't.
Okay, and then the Black Ranger. So the Black Ranger is kind of second in command a lot. In most seasons, it seems like, especially in Zhu Ranger. I wanted someone who kind of is like lawful neutral, like kind of down the middle, knows like what to do right, but isn't just like indoctrinated into being, hey, this is what we need to do because this is what our leaders tell us to do.
I'm not going to lie, I just zoned out halfway through.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. So the greatest person to fit that role is George Gilmore, the Cape Killer himself, martial law. Because he's not going to just say like, hey, the leaders of the free world are telling me what to do, because he knows they did bad. He knows that they created these superheroes and then just left them and said like, nope, you guys are going crazy. We don't care. You deal with that on your own unless you want to come aboard and kill other superheroes with us.
Yeah.
So I think it's perfect. Did I have anything else on that? But yeah, so there would be those times where kind of like when Daigo would go out on his own and be like, no, this is, or like a Raphael type of guy, but not as angry. So he goes off and does his own thing. And in that process, he's actually finding the real evil out there and doing what needs to be done.
Okay.
So then we have a Purple Ranger, our wild card, Johnny the Homicidal Maniac himself, Nee.
Okay.
Hey, so George and Harold, they're getting into adolescence. So that they have these stack of comic books and they're like, oh, we don't know what we should be printing up. And like all 12-year-olds have a Johnny the Homicidal Maniac graphic novel.
They super don't.
Yes, they do. All the 12-year-olds I hung out.
12?
Yes.
Not 15?
No,
That's
no.
high school.
Yeah, like middle schools.
No.
Let's ask. Hey, did anyone own?
My God.
Has anyone read Johnny the Homicidal Maniac, and when did you read it? We need to know for the podcast. Please
super
let us
don't.
know.
Super don't.
We need to know if you were a teen or younger, adolescence or post-adolescence. I guess no one's into only Invader Zim, only Squee, only that little bunny who's running around. I guess not.
Guess not.
I
guess
also,
you're wrong for
I
once.
hung out with the dirty kids. I hung out with the kids who are setting things on fire. I thought you were one of those kids, Nicole. I guess not.
Okay.
So they're into this stuff, and they accidentally throw in Nee in there, and also that opens up a whole world. The devil's there, God's there. All of this stuff comes with him, and he also knows right from wrong.
Comes with who?
Johnny the Homicidal Maniac. Oh, spoiler
okay.
alerts, you didn't get that far. You see devil, you see God, I believe. He goes to heaven.
Okay.
He's like that song that got club remixed and everyone knows.
Old Town Road?
Oh, what? No, the believe we're in heaven. You know?
Nope.
So, everyone owned that, especially goofballs who are going into either comedy or comic books. Everyone owned a Jhonen Vasquez book.
Okay.
You owned Squee. You just weren't allowed to have other things. So you never even thought of the possibility that Nee would be in your life.
Didn't get Squee until...
You were a late bloomer.
Okay.
Bye-bye. That's what you said to your innocence once you met me. So now we get our Blue Ranger, a queen of alt comedy. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, how does this fall into place? The keeper of the charts? Oh, how does this happen? Hello.
Hey.
How are you?
Good. We're recording a podcast.
Someone just came up and said, hey to Nicole. I think they know Nicole.
Yeah, he comes in and gets just all the quarter comics
Yeah.
at Chicago Comics.
Quarter comics.
He's a pro with the quarter comics.
Collecting comic books since the early 70s when I was 6, 7 years old.
He's been collecting comic books. I don't know if that's picking up into the mic, so I got to repeat it. He's been collecting since he was 6 or 7 back in the 70s. Oh, early 70s. That's
Here to get all the autographs.
Oh, man, the Summer of Love just a few years ago. The Summer of Hate as well with Charles Manson.
Okay.
But we're focused on the Summer of Love, guys. Back at ya.
Yeah, I'll see you soon.
He's going to try and own the place. The McCormick Park place he's trying to own?
it.
Why isn't it McCormick Palace? Just switch some of those
Follow your
words around.
dreams.
Follow your queen, and you're my queen. But speaking of
that?
queens, Catharsis, a.k.a. Kulop Vilai Sock. Did you know Kulop is in the DC universe as a superhero?
Yeah, you've told me that before.
Yeah, and she's friggin' great. She'd be perfect.
What comic is it?
The Movement, I believe.
Okay.
Yes. I believe that is so. But if she can wrangle in Howard Kramer, she can wrangle in a team.
As a superhero,
Yes.
or is it just her?
No, she is Catharsis. She is part of this superhero team.
Okay.
And even like has some of her backstory. Except
Cool.
she's not married to the wonderful Scott Aukerman. She's a policeman.
Scotty
So that's my Blue Ranger. And now my White Ranger, which normally, like, when it's a female White Ranger, it'll be white with some pastel pink outlining, kind of like in Ninja Steel.
Sure.
This is with blue pastel. We need a goofy, strange weirdo girl who's adorable, but also bad B.A., I can't say that, children around, to juxtapose her preconceived cuteness. So, of course, from the webcomic Crumb Bums, Nicole Jacobs. Yeah, I put you in my Sentai team, baby. Shagadelic. Who loves Austin Powers here? Let's get a Shagadelic. I got a woo, but not a Shagadelic. Hey, guys, let us know. Who's the most OP Austin Powers villain? Oh, man, everyone's screaming that cat. Mr. Wicker Man.
Whiskers?
It's Wicker Man now, baby.
Nicolas
Whoa.
Cage?
Incredibles are over here.
Whoa.
They're comics.
All 7.
All 7? No, what?
I don't know.
There aren't that many.
It's funny.
Is one of the Incredibles a multiple man? Can they do that?
I don't think so.
Okay. But yeah, so far that's my team. I fleshed out my team with red
so your
through
team's
white.
gonna get destroyed.
No. Because I also have a 6th Ranger. Do you? That's what I thunk. So
Okay.
my 6th Ranger, I was bouncing in between two, and I kind of want to go with the first one I had because I think he is an unstoppable beast, and that's Cannibal F-Face from Prison Pit. He just keeps going through baddies inside them and outside them.
Yeah.
He's just got blood on his face. Spray it with mace.
Yeah, but with my team, it doesn't matter. They'll just heal it back up.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter who is dead, because people don't really die in Sentai. It's who is defeated in battle. Like who
Yeah,
is spent.
They're always getting punched, so they're used to it.
Martial law is, his occupation is killing superheroes. Oh, you made all your team superheroes.
No.
How would a Blood Moon, what was that the person's name?
Nope.
How would a Blood Man defeat Nicole Jacobs of Crumb Bums?
Just really easily.
Why just say...
Just go up to me and be like, hey, you're stupid. And I'll be like, no.
Just go up to you and say, hello, sir. Then your confidence is shot. Or become friends with you, but then stop talking to
Oh,
you.
no.
Yeah.
That is mean.
Yes. I guess Nicole Jacobs is very easy to destroy.
Yes, that was the point.
I was
Thanks
also,
a lot.
But how's anyone going to defeat Cannibal F-Face?
I don't know. I'm not familiar with that character, so I have no idea.
I was also going to put Ragman in as a 6th Ranger because I really like Ragman. He's cool. Oh, we got a Beetlejuice in the house. Somebody stop him. That's Beetlejuice. Oh, no. He's already summoned. Someone else said
He's already
Beetlejuice.
here.
Oh, man. If Beetlejuice is here, so is Slender Man, so is Bye Bye Man, so is Tall Man.
Oh.
I have to cough, it feels like.
Okay.
But...
Well, please don't cough into the mic.
Black Lung Daddy.
Okay.
Got him. This is going to be a very easy episode to edit because I'm just going to compress and... compress me, Daddy. Hey, man, where's my daddy's at? Say what up? You a daddy? In any of his senses. Father, yes, I was about to ask, are you a sugar daddy? Because I'll be your sugar baby. Yeah. So how are these Sentai teams fighting, Nicole? We have 9 to 14 minutes.
I don't know.
I gotta move the mouse just to make sure.
I thought this would take like the whole ding-dang time.
No, Nicole. So let's match. Okay, who's your Red Ranger?
Deadpool.
Deadpool versus Ranma. How does this resolve? No, Ranma just turns lady, and then Deadpool can't even look away from them chesticles, and Deadpool done. Submitted by a woman's foot. He seems like he's into that.
Okay.
Should I ask a Deadpool fan?
No, stop.
Okay. If there's a crowd, why not work with them? Oh, yeah, getting angry. That's our first one. Yes, someone just said that sound logic. Okay.
It's not. You're
It
wrong.
is to me. Okay, so Deadpool Dunzo by Ranma.
No.
Okay, so who's your second in command? Did you have a Black Ranger? The moon
Midnighter.
guy? Midnighter versus the Cape Killer himself, Martial Law. Mm-hmm. Actually, you want to know? I think Ranma and...
Well, Midnighter has a computer for a brain
Yeah,
and can just like... It just like instantly tells him how to murder people, so you're dead.
But Martial Law has...
And a healing factor.
But can the brain be healed with a factor? So if someone puts a virus in there, can it repair itself?
I don't know.
So Martial Law does have someone on his team to clicky-clacky on a keyboard can hack into its mainframe.
That's not... No.
Oh, because he doesn't come with Awoken Garfield?
Yeah, like if Awoken Garfield
Yes.
had that power.
Awoken Garfield is very intelligent, but I guess doesn't have superpowers. He can just fly. He levitates.
Do you mean like self-aware Garfield?
Yeah, like Awoken, like in
like
D&D.
that dog in Big Mouth.
But more so, like in D&D, when you awaken an animal, they get the intelligence and can talk to you and all of that.
Oh, okay.
So he's just, he's like a sage he's like Kaku, but better. Because Kaku can levitate while meditating.
If that's the only similarity,
Yeah.
then yeah.
The similarity, the singularity, guys.
But Garfield's real good at hacking.
Yeah, let's just say he is.
No, let's say no.
George and Harold are?
No, they're not.
Kids these days all know how to hack. Is there a kid here who knows how to hack? They know how to program iPhones. They're making the apps these days.
Okay, James.
I heard a kid once made PayPal, and that kid turned out to be Elon Musk. Yes, I love having an audience because they'll laugh. It makes me know that this is good. So, okay, we'll say Ranma gets defeated by Deadpool, but I think Martial Law can bust a computer's head open.
You're wrong.
Ranma's
Dunzo,
given the sweet release of death, or just is constantly spraying hot and cold water on them. That's what Deadpool would do, and then they're just got a floppy dong, but it's going in and out, just turning.
What?
The Ranma gets turned into man and boy with water. There wasn't a child around us until now.
This is so loud.
So? Kids shut their brains off. They're too busy thinking about what next computer they're gonna hack.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh my God.
She hates that you guys are standing here because you're validating me and
encouraging your nonsense.
Hey, you heard of a child being around the booth, but now we got a baby?
Infant?
Right there. Oh, they're tying their shoe right now.
Oh, they're so good at it.
Oh, no, they're tying their shoes together right now, knowing they're going to trip over right when they get up. No. They are enthralled. Nicole, should we start pitching should we turn into a baby podcast?
No.
Oh, we'll try it.
No.
What are babies into? You have child? What? Word World? What about Busytown with Richard Scarry into that? Okay, he should. There's a baker who put too much yeast in the dough.
She said, always the fun problems.
Okay, then the Purple Ranger. Who would your counterpart of Purple Ranger go up against?
What's yours?
Johnny the Homicidal Maniac is my Purple Ranger.
I think the only one left is, I have Wolverine and Wonder Woman. I guess Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman.
Because she, has the lasso of truth and could, mess up his brains.
Actually, he doesn't even need to do that because I believe, doesn't murder people who don't deserve it. So I would not be able to go up against a good person.
Okay.
So Dunzo. So we're 1-1. You're 2. I got 1.
Yeah, it's me.
Okay.
You got me, babe.
Do you have a Blue Ranger?
You got me, babe. No.
You don't. So what? You have a yellow and a.
I have Wolverine.
You just have Wolverine left?
Yeah.
Oh, you only had 4?
Plus the Ranger of Surprise.
Who's the Ranger of Surprise?
Bloodstone.
Okay, well, what color are they? Write this down.
Also red.
Okay, also red,
No,
but
they'll be like silver?
Silver. Okay, then we'll put them up against white. So blue and yellow, you said?
Uh-huh.
So Wolverine versus Kulop Vilaysack.
Yeah, she's dead.
No, she can improvise.
Uh-huh.
And we'll say, get out of here, Wolverine. She can fly.
Okay.
Catharsis can.
Yeah.
Is escaped adversity in a war-torn country. I don't know if that's part of the storyline. That's just part of actual Kulop Vilaysack, but I think it is.
Uh-huh.
And was a cop.
Nice.
Does Wolverine like police officers?
I don't know.
Okay, we don't know, guys. That's a stalemate. They're fighting forever.
Okay.
They're now rivals, just like Sabretooth.
Yeah.
Who's Kulop's real life rival? I guess CISO. NBC's CISO, because it put her out of a job.
Yeah, but isn't it on another network now?
Yeah, but she was made on CISO. They would have just kept buying seasons of bajillion-dollar properties.
Yeah.
So you want to know what? They team up together and they take down the Peacock. Because without CISO, we didn't get Shrink Season 2.
Okay.
So now we have Nicole Jacobs versus Blood Person.
I already died.
Yeah, you didn't die.
I tapped out.
Yeah, you said bye-bye. But we still have Cannibal F-Face or Ragman in the wings.
Yeah, I think you would win with that.
Yeah! But in a Sentai Versus, it's never they're trying to murder each other. It's either they're going after a common threat, or the common threat makes them think the Sentais are threats to each other until the end they realize, we need to be going after this jabroni.
Yeah, dude. So what's that common threat?
That common threat would be, in my case, bureaucracy, which is Jim Davis.
I think it should be like the next person we see in cosplay. Like that's the character. That's the common threat.
I was also going to say
that we recognize.
The comic code of ethics, is that what it's called?
Comics authority.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Could go after that organization because they're bad. They keeping boobies out of comics. But who's in C play?
I don't like. There's been people passing all day, and now there's like
not.
None.
And we have 5 minutes for someone in cosplay to pass by.
Oh no.
Where is someone in cosplay?
Right there.
Who are they?
Who are you? I think that's Doctor Who.
So they're going up against the Who organization.
Yeah.
And the Susu.
Kid.
Oh, they're going up after DJ Who Kid?
Yeah.
Because they released a mixtape and then DJ Who Kid's like, I'm going to rip that and put over my nonstop so loud Who Kid. Is DJ Who Kid here? That'd be amazing if all of a sudden he or someone in G Unit ran up here and was like,
materialized.
Yeah, that'd be cool. You just saw DJ Who Kid? That's dope. DJ Who Kid, wherefore art thou? Yeah, guys are going after DJ Who Kid.
So, do they take down Doctor Who?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Doctor Who Kid?
Dr. Who
Dr.
Kid.
Cindy Lou Who Kid. DJ Dr. Cindy Lou Who Kid. There we go, guys. That's the common threat. And
that's the common
absolutely.
threat.
But it's the villain in the next Sentai team, which who is that going to be? You're going to have to find out next time we're in C2E2.
Oh.
Hey guys, we've been mostly speaking Sentai. Find us on all the podcasting platforms. Go to mlmpod.com and find more about all of our stuff. You guys anything to plug?
Check out Chuckload of Comics,
Yeah.
the podcast. They talk about comic books.
And check out Chicago Comics here in Chicago, right off the Belmont red line, purple line, and because if you put red and purple together, you get blue. That's what I was thinking. And the brown line stop. Open noon to 7, sometimes 8, but just make it 7. Don't make the clerks have to wait later. But we got 3 minutes. Do we do anything else?
3? No.
No, we don't, guys.
No.
We do our sign off.
Do you have any booths you're excited to visit?
Yeah, the dude who drew the original Mask comics.
Okay, I want to shout out to Teresa.
Oh, yes,
from
yes.
Ranger Command Power Hour. Got me an exclusive C2E2 Tokidoki Unicorno, and it's red.
Oh, and it's like the bean, so I don't even need to go to the bean to propose to you. I can just do it into our beautiful home.
Okay.
Yes, guys. It'll never happen. That's an in-joke. Guys, listen to the podcast and you'll understand it.
Nicolas Cage.
To
find out.
One more thing. Anything else? No. I've been James.
I'm Nicole.
And this has been Mostly Speakin' Sentai. Bye-bye.
Bye.
早朝